in this run of form, you'd fancy Newcastle United to get a result off anyone.
Felt like I swear on that night before is going to be an interesting one, isn't it?
We're getting too far ahead of ourselves.
Mate, we're there. We're there.
We've just spent 2 or 3 weeks saying don't jinx it, and it's going to be another 2 or 3 weeks of saying the same thing about winning a thing. But
I'm not going to go as far as say we're going to win it. But Newcastle down at Old Trafford, match them.
Yeah.
You know, these two teams are the informed teams in the Premier League. There's nothing to fear whatsoever. And Newcastle United have got that hunger about them. You know, they've got everybody on their back. You know, they're richest club in the world, spending all this money. That's an added motivation. They've got the fact that it could be the first trophy since 1969, the first domestic trophy since 1955. That would be motivation. And just the fact that Eddie Howe and these players are so unified that they want to win it for themselves, for the club, and for the fans. I mean, that emotion that you saw with that lap of honour at full time, you know, it doesn't need to be said, but I'll say it anyway. They're so together, everybody pulling in the right direction. You know, Newcastle United have nothing to fear on February the 26th.
And you guarantee whoever they're facing in a month's time, Wembley will feel like a home game to them. Them Newcastle fans will pack it out. They'll be on it from the first minute. And look, as you've said, it's likely to be Manchester United. They've shown already this season they can match them stride for stride. Yes, they're in a very good run of form, but like Eddie Howe's team, Eric Ten Hag, very reluctant to change it. You've got to wonder whether, you know, they could potentially get a bit burned out before. They've already lost Christian Eriksen. You never know. Look, on a one-off 90 minutes, of course, they can win. And in this run of form, you'd fancy Newcastle United to get a result off anyone.